Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Now we are going to study about question number 24, that is related to acceleration of connecting bodies. When blocks are connected with strings, how to deal with it and how to find the acceleration of the system and how to find the tension in the string. Now here we need to understand the very first thing is what are the natural forces are there? One is weight of the body mg, which always acts downwards or towards center of earth. And there is a normal reaction perpendicular to surfaces in contact. Surfaces in contact. When two surfaces are kept in contact, then there is an equal and opposite force acts on each of the surface, and that force normal to the surface we call it as normal reaction. And T is the tension in a string. Tension in a string. And if the string is attached upside to the block, then the tension direction is upside. If that string is connected downside, then the tension is downward. And if the string is connected left side, and it is leftward like that. And most of the times they mention that string is light inextensible, then tension is same everywhere. And if the string is having some mass, means they did not mention light string, there is some mass, then tension is not same everywhere. Tension is different at different points. So these are the things you need to remember. Then the very first thing is what is tension in a string and its direction. Like if there is one string, there is only one tension. If different string means different tension. Generally, in a simple way, if you attach a mass to a string from a fixed support, then tension T equal to weight hanging from that point. That is the tension in the string. So the tension equal to T equal to mg. Nothing but this point has some equal and opposite forces downward and upward so that it is in equilibrium. That common force with which it will pull it down or it will pull it up at that particular point, that common force we call it as tension. Now, as I said, suppose if there is a block and string connected like this, then tension is this. If there is a block and string connected like this, tension is like this. Suppose this is a block, this is one string, this is one string, and this is one string. Now here tension T1 and here tension T2 and here tension T3. Now suppose you consider like this. This is one block, this is another block. Now here tension T1, here tension T2, this is M1 and this is M2. Now if you consider M1, the tension T1 direction is upward and T2 is downward. Now if you consider M2, same T2 is upward because the string is connected up and downward one weight also will be there. Now the thing is, what is the tension in a string with mass? So now if we consider the tension in the string with mass, like if this is the string having some mass, let's take M and length L. Now at any point tension means, as I said, the total weight hanging. That means the total weight of this portion is the tension. That means let's take this is M1 and this is M2, then T equal to M1G. Now M is the mass for total length, M1 is the mass for, let's take this length is X. Then M1 will become mx by L cross multiplied. Then tension equal to mx by L into G. Or same way, see, suppose if you consider this is a string and you are pulling with a force F, then tension at any point means here tension, let's take T, and the tension T equal to the mass of the part pulled by it into acceleration of the system, where acceleration is F force by total mass M. So this way, in case of vertical string or in case of horizontal string, where there is some mass, you can find the tension in the string. Or here only, suppose if they attach some mass at the end here, then the tension will become M1G plus that weight also. Like that, tension is not same everywhere. Tension is different at different points. Also, here in case of horizontal string, you can also consider like now M1 is one body, M2 is another body, and they are connected with a massless string and a force F is applying. In this way also you can consider and you can solve the question. Now, the next thing is how to find acceleration of system of blocks connected, various systems. See, first one is Atwood's machine, like two blocks connected to a single fixed pulley, passing over pulley as shown. Then acceleration general formula is total pulling force. That means M2 greater means M2G, and that means M2 will go down, M1 will go up. So total pulling force down minus total pulling weight up by means the weight acting in the direction and the weight minus the weight acting opposite direction divided by total mass. And if you want to find tension, generally you have to take the equation of motion for any one particular mass. Let's take for M1. So if you take M1, upward tension, downward M1G, and it is going up means T minus M1G equal to M1A. If you substitute A value, then tension will become 2M1 M2G by M1 plus M2. But here I am not trying to tell you that remember the formulas. You remember as many cases as possible such that. But I am trying to tell you the method. Now, another thing, in case of horizontal connection, as many as possible, the force something is applying. Let's take M1 and M2 and M3. Now the acceleration is total pulling force by total mass. There is no force here opposing because here we are not considering the friction. The surface is smooth. Now we will discuss friction case also later. Now tension at any point, suppose tension here means, as I said, mass which is pulled by that point into acceleration. Here tension means mass pulled by that point means total M2 plus M3. Like that, total mass pulled by that point into acceleration. They may give 2 blocks, they may give 3 blocks, anything, depending on that. Or sometimes they will give horizontal surface also, like this is M1 and this is M2. Now acceleration is M2G. Only pulling force is M2G. There is no opposing force by M1 plus M2. And here tension T equal to M1 into A. So acceleration we found it. So they can give vertically moving system, horizontally moving system, or vertical and horizontal system, or sometimes rarely they can also give inclined system like this. In this case, let's take suppose M1 and this is M2. Now here the component only mg sin theta will act and here M2g will act. Suppose if you consider M1 coming down, then acceleration will become M1g sin theta minus M2g by M1 plus M2. Total weight pulling is only component M1g sin theta minus m2g. If suppose m2 is going down, then m2g minus m1g sin theta. That means if the body is moving vertically, then total weight will affect the motion, or total weight will take part in acceleration like mg, first case. If the particle is on horizontal smooth surface like here, then there is no effect of its weight on the acceleration, only m2g is affecting. If the particle is on the smooth inclined plane, then its weight component along the incline, that is mg sin theta, will affect the motion, where here theta is angle of inclination. So this way they'll ask the questions based on bodies connected with strings. Now let's try to solve the question. Now one question. A horizontal force of 500 Newton. A horizontal force of 500 Newton pulls two masses 10 kg and 20 kg lying on a frictionless table, and connected by a light string. What is the tension in the string? See here, there are two masses 10 kg and 20 kg, and they connected by a string and they pulled by a horizontal force. This is 10 kg, this is 20 kg. Now acceleration is F. F is 500 by 10 plus 20, 30. Now they are asking what is the tension. So here tension means tension equal to, this is pulling 10. So 10 into A. A is 500 by 30. So 0, 0 cancel. So 500 by 3. So this way you can understand the question and you can find out based on whatever we have discussed. Now, does the answer depend on which mass end the pull is applied? Now, suppose they are telling that if suppose we applied the force on 10 kg, suppose. Now reverse. Now this is 20, this is 10. Now this is the force. Now acceleration is same, but now the tension is 20 into 500 by 30. Now the acceleration got changed. Now it became, tension got changed, that is 1000 by 3. So that means the answer depend on which mass end the pull is applied. Definitely. If you are applying on 20 kg, tension is different. If you are applying on 20 kg, the answer is different. So that is what they are asking. Now here three blocks they are given, masses they are given, and they are asking tension T2. So here tension. So what is the simple thing? First, acceleration means force by total mass, m1 plus m2 plus m3. So 10 plus 6 plus 4, because acceleration equal to F by m1 plus m2 plus m3. Now that is 40 by 20, that is 2. Now the tension T2 means the total weight, total mass pulled by that point, that is m2 plus m3 into acceleration. So m2 plus m3 is 6 plus 4 into 2. So how much will come? 20 Newton. Now here also similar kind of question. Two bodies with masses m1 and m2 connected by a thread lie on a smooth table. A force Q is first applied to the larger mass and then to the smaller mass. The ratio of tensions in the thread in the two cases. See, in both the cases, first thing is acceleration is same. Acceleration is F by m1 plus m2, as we discussed in the first question. Now tension is m1a if the force is applied on m2, and that is the first tension, and the tension is m2a in the case of second, but acceleration is same in both the cases. So T1 by T2 will become what? M1 by M2. So that way you need to understand what is the ratio of tension. Now here similar question, but the thing is what they have done is they applied force at some angle. Then what you will do is you will take the components. Like here, this is 60 cos 30 and this is 60 sin 30. But this does not affect the motion. So here the external force will become now 60 cos 30. Nothing but 60 root 3 by 2. That is 30 root 3. Then remaining thing is same. So acceleration is again F by m1 plus m2 plus m3. So acceleration is same. Now tension T1 is the mass pulling by T1 is 3 kg. So 3 into A, and T2 is 3 plus 12. Both masses are pulling into A. So that is 15A. Now T1 by T2 means 1 by 5. So here the only difference comes is the force which is pulling is not 60, only component will affect the motion. That is the difference. But remaining everything same. But you don't have to calculate acceleration also, because acceleration is same for all the bodies. So directly you can take tension equation. Like that, based on that simple concept, you can try to solve the questions. Now, three masses of 1 kg, 6 kg and 3 kg are connected to each other with strings and are placed on a table as shown in figure. What is the acceleration with which the system is moving? Now, as I said, if you want to find acceleration, first you have to find pulling force. Here 3 kg or 1 kg. So obviously 3 will go down, 1 will go up. Then 3g minus 1g, total force in the direction. But 6 kg does not affect the motion, means weight of the 6 kg. By total mass means 1 plus 6 plus 3, that is, this is 2g by 10. That means 20 by 10, that is 2 meter per second square. Like that they can ask the question based on vertically moving, horizontally moving. But I did not take the example here about the vertically moving. I have given as assignment example, see here like this. So please try to solve it. So all these questions are about how to solve the acceleration or tension in a string when they are connected with the strings, means the bodies are connected with strings. So please try to solve each and every question. Once practice all the questions what I explained, then try to solve these 5 questions, then you will get the idea. So thank you all of you. We'll continue in the next class with the another topic.